Hello, welcome back to Larry Thompson's house. You know, every time I've lived in rental property, I've had to repair things that the last tenant has left messed up. And I'm not one to just keep calling the landlord. I rented this place just like it is. Now, the old oven door, I got the inside of the oven cleaned up good and got me some aluminum foil in the bottom of the oven to line it. But this old door on this oven, it's just naturally stained and it will not clean up. And this handle, the oven door handle, has got a bend in it. I guess the last person had to whack it real hard or they got into a fight. And I'm gonna go on the inside of the oven and take the screws out of the handle, take it out back to the blacksmith shop, and lay it on the anvil and bend it back straight. And I'm gonna go to the dollar store and I'm gonna get me some real fine sandpaper where I can just lightly sand the oven door and get me a spray paint, white spray paint, and mask that door off real good where I don't get paint on my cabinets and stuff. And I'm just gonna spray paint it and put a nice straight handle back on there. Now I got the top of the stove clean and went and got all my drip pans. Got all new drip pans for it. And the big burner in the front had a short and it burned a hole in the burner. And the last person lived here just took the knob off the stove to where nobody would turn it on. And so I'm gonna go buy a used appliance store here we got in Marion, Indiana. And that guy, he rebuilds them old stoves and sells them, and I'm sure he's got some that he scraps out. So I'm gonna try to get two big burners and that knob, and I'm gonna paint and get the dents out of that oven door, and I think it'll be ready to go. Today's menu, I have leftovers off the Weber grill yesterday. The Black Angus bone-in tenderloin roast and some a T-bone steak and some bratwurst patties for sandwiches. I just put them in the oven wrapped and heated them back up. And I got me a pan of greens going on the back of the stove. Today we're gonna have for our dinner. And I decided that I was gonna put me on some pinto beans. And we have some nice smoked bacon in here, a teaspoon of salt, and I'm satisfied with that. Everything's getting almost done. And I always take me a little green when I cook them out of the pan and put them in some bacon grease. And I like to scramble a couple of eggs in with my greens. I like when I boil greens for everybody else to eat, I always put some in a little pan with bacon grease and get it cooking real good and just bust two eggs in there. And it's got a shake of salt and a tiny bit of red cayenne pepper flakes because I like a little spice. My beans, smoked bacon is looking good. My leftovers from the Weber grill looking good. I see a bratwurst sandwich laying there for later. And I'll just leave those greens simmer for a little while. If I have some company, they may like theirs that way. If I don't have company, I'll put some more of that in my little skillet and we'll break some more eggs in it because that's the way I like it. But you guys have a wonderful day today. And I'm gonna get off of here and make this dinner happen.